Vision 34 corridor. We are here, my friends, representing the World Cup and highlighting the future found here in the past along Jefferson Boulevard. On our way to downtown Dallas, downtown Fort Worth, passing right through Dallas Stadium District, University of Texas at Arlington, the Great Southwest Industrial Park, General Motors, linking with the Great Southwest Parkway and the Dallas-Fort Worth International Airport. On our way to the Maverick Central Station for the University of Texas at Arlington, which will be the hub and the anchor of the brain train between Dallas and Fort Worth. That's what it is, a brain train. 120,000 college students will be interconnected by the Vision 34 corridor. 12 major institutions: Texas A&M Innovation District, Texas Wesleyan, Southern Methodist University, Dallas College, UTA, Mountain Creek, Dallas Baptist University, Tarrant County College. It's a heritage highway which will reconnect the Metroplex, downtown to downtown, all four Trinity cities: Grand Prairie, Arlington, Dallas, and Fort Worth. The future, my friends, as I've said numerous times, has been found in the past by yours truly, the Smart City Mobility Company, and now as the president and CEO of Arlington Rapid Transit Corporation, a private technology company for the deployment of ATS technology across the V34 corridor, which is the future, my friends. We are going to build the future here in this Metroplex. Each one of us gets to partake in doing something that nobody else has ever done in history, and that's build the future. That's what is so awesome about this. Nobody else is getting this opportunity. Only here in this Metroplex do we have an existing 6-lane, well, let's just say this. We have in this Metroplex the most advanced mobility systems on Earth. We have the Texas and Pacific Railway, July 19, 1876, which was the catalyst that founded us. Union Pacific still to this day is the freight moving monster that, well, you know, freight runs America. I mean, that's plain and simple. Interurban Electric Railway interconnected us. Okay, we're modern creations of the first age of electrification. The power plant in Hanley was the most advanced alternating current, and the very first alternating current generating station built ever for a mass transit system. All right. 1902, July 2nd, that was 2 years before the New York City subway system was completed. The Interurban was running 65 miles an hour across the prairie here on where I am standing. And I hope you can see the pointing towards the future, my friends. And I'll try not to drone on here, but I'm not going to be climbing my ass back up here anytime soon. I just had to trim some of the old vegetation off. You got to we're doing park maintenance for the city of Dallas, of course, our dear friends. So that means we've got to help trim the verge. But this is a 400-foot long concrete trestle built in 1930 In use for 4 years. Highest point, 85 feet in the air. It's what you call an elevated, high-capacity, high-speed transportation system, or what I call HSR 1.0. Now, I understand, I know we have elected officials trying to bypass historic communities again, just like the federal highways did in the 1950s, which pretty much destroyed South Dallas and destroyed Southeast Fort Worth and Stop 6 and here in parts of Oak Cliff. These were basically it segregated and killed the communities. This will reconnect the communities. By every measure, the Vision 34 corridor is the solution to the Metroplex mobility challenges, my friends. And all we are doing is elevating. It's the next evolution in the technology systems that we have and mobility systems that we have built here. I mean, this was a brave new world. I mean, it took risk, it took guts, it took men with capital to say, we're going to take a chance here in Dallas, Fort Worth, because here is where we have the leadership, here is where we have the vision, here is where we have the manpower and the balls to build something nobody else has built before, and that's what we've done repeatedly, from the Texas and Pacific to the Interurban to the Bankhead Highway, the very first automobile corridor ever in the world, right there on Jefferson Boulevard. 1922. The Vision 34 corridor is the evolution of our history. It is the evolution of our duty and our mandate by God to lead the world and lead Texas and lead America. So, in closing, America means mobility. Mobility is the movement of people, goods, by feet, railway, railroad, airplane, you name it. The future all begins right here in the DFW Metroplex. Thank you very much, my friends. Arlington Rapid Transit Corporation is a private corporation. We will build, we will partner with, we will coordinate and collaborate, we will create the team of engineers, of citizens, of investors that want to build the next wave of mobility. And that's going to be right here. And I have man, this is America. Let's go kick someone's ass and do it. That's all we got to do. It's at the end of story. End of story. That's all I got. I love y'all. Peace out.